Alrighty, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna talk about LF Super Vegeta here. To be honest with you, this character is a bit underwhelming to me, and that's why I haven't gone out of my way to get him, right? Like I did with Super 17, which you guys are seeing me summon for him right now. But Super Vegeta is just kind of he's mid, man. Like that's all I can say about him. He's not like he's good once he's got his gauge, but once he's got his gauge, I mean, like that's a different character almost. Like Super Vegeta before his gauge and after his gauge is a completely different character, right? There are three major issues I have with this Vegeta, and the issues are I have three major issues with this Vegeta. One, his ult kind of just sucks. There's no reason for it to be a blast-based move. Two, his combo his combo potential is kind of shit because he's got terrible key recovery. And three, he dies in a card. He has no defenses, right? You take the weaknesses of Blue, LF, Nam, and Goku from last year, the Buu Duo, and then just add a terrible ult to him, and then you get Super Vegeta. That's what this character is to me. So we're going to talk about his ult first. His ult is like I said, a blast-based move. There are two variants of blast-based attacks in the game. We have projectile attacks, and then we have key-based attacks, right? The key-based attacks are, key-based moves like Kamehameha and shit like that, where they can be absorbed by Super 17's key absorption. But projectile moves, like rocks and bullets, cannot be absorbed by Super 17. So 16's ult works against Super 17 from full screen. Vegeta's doesn't. On top of that, Vegeta's ult is a slower projectile than normal, so you can A, not tackle cancel into it, B, catch the opponent with a sidestep with this from full screen, and C, you can barely get it to override blast because it moves so slow. So the reason why it's a blast-based move is just out the window because there's no merit to being blast-based. It should have just been a normal, strike-based ult. Then I'm pretty sure it would have also had like a strike. I don't know how these are modified, but because I think it's a blast-based move, it's gonna modify off its blast attack when it's he's doing strike moves. So I'm not gonna speak too much of that. But if his blast, it is a ranged attack. If it is gonna scale off of his blast attack, that's kind of shit because he's got more strike damage. Why? So that's his ult. His ult is bad. I mean, even its damage is just... Dude, I've seen some of his damage with this ult. It's kind of pathetic. I'm not going to lie with you. It's kind of pathetic. Number two. His character just dies in a card. I've had so many matches where it's just I use Super 17 or something like that, and he literally dies in a card. I don't know how to describe it. He just dies in a card. He gets touched once and he's over. It's over for this guy. He has no sustainability at all, like Blue Namek Goku. It's embarrassing to say the least, right? And then three, which is why I think Vegeta is just a better version of the tag Buu Duo. But his key mechanics are terrible. This is his only key mechanic. After 3 counts, he's only getting 20 key. I mean, when he comes in, he's also getting 20 key, but it's 20 key, 20 key. You have no card cost reduction. You have no key recovery in here, so no key recovery. Why this character is bad. The Buu Duo are terrible solely because they have no key recovery. You give this character 100%, 50, even just give them 50% key recovery, and they go from abhorrently garbage to usable. That's how different. It's a big difference maker. This character is not terrible if they just give them key recovery. And then they refuse to do that with their goddamn unique equipment. Why doesn't this give key recovery? I'm sorry, any chance I get, I will shit on them because they're a cool character and they were handled poorly. They deserve to get all the hate that they have, right? But Vegeta, he suffers from the same thing. You have no card cost down. You have no base key recovery anywhere, and then this is your only source of key. You can't combo, ever. Sure, you're gonna have good damage, but, I mean, really? Remember, if you're gonna combo into his gauge, you're gonna be combo compensated, so you're gonna be doing less damage anyways. And then you're gonna be, you know, you're gonna have a lot less ki to work with. His gauge on Philip doesn't give you ki for some reason. I don't know why. So I'm assuming the whole point of this character, like the way they want you to use him, is you come in, you hit this, you hit him with this, right? You hit them with that lock-in, and then you try to snipe out a character. You take off 2 counts of your gauge, which it should take 8 counts for your gauge to fully fill up. And then you have a green in your hand, so you know you have half of your gauge now. Sure. And then you gotta play 4 counts of neutral with this character. I mean, he has blast armor, sure, but like I said, he dies in a card. I don't want to do that. And then you blast against Super 17. Like, you don't want to ever blast against Super 17, because even if he doesn't have a green card, right? He's still gonna gain 80 billion blast cards, and you're never gonna win the card duel against him. So you can't blast armor. You don't want a strike card. You don't want to blast armor. You don't want a blast card. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I guess the best way to use it is just a neutral tool. That's all I'm... Like, it's just a worse version of... Or just rather a better version of Cell's Gauge. But then it's like... You gotta wait 8 counts every time. And it's just... I don't know, man. Maybe... I don't want to be too harsh on him, because maybe we just don't know how to use him. Maybe. But I mean, it's been a week, man. And this guy's still kind of unimpressive. Like, after a week is typically a good, like... You know, scope of just, like... To see how good a unit is. And it's just... If you don't see him in a week, he's dead. I don't know. He's just kind of shit. And I guess we can talk about 16. I mean, I have no negatives to say about 16, actually. I think 16 is good. It's just, it's unfortunate that he's on Super Vegeta's banner, which Super Vegeta's banner is garbage. Like, this banner is garbage. We have 16, who's probably the best character on this banner. You're mid. You guys are also mid. You guys suck. You suck. You suck. You're usable. I'll give him that. You suck. You're mid. You suck. 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 Actually, you don't exist. You suck. You're usable. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You're usable. You're usable. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You see, like, there's no point in summoning on this banner. Just don't do it. I'm assuming we're gonna get a Ultra next week. It's either gonna be an Ultra, or it's gonna be a Mega Rising banner, and then we go into the Ultra, right? I'm assuming it's gonna be either a Super Trunks or a Perfect Cell. I want it to be a Super Trunks, because any help that this Vegeta can get, I mean, yeah. I forgot to mention, but this Vegeta has no teams. Look at this. Vegeta Clan. Let's take a look at Vegeta Clan. You suck. You're mid. You're okay. You guys follow. I don't know. They suck, I guess. Yeah, you guys suck. You guys are annoying as fuck, but you're good. You're bad. You're bad. You're bad. You're bad. You're usable. You're bad. You're usable. No, you're bad. You're usable. Bad. Bad. You don't exist. Bad. Good. Mid. There's nothing here. Sure, I guess. Maybe. But it's like, you look at it, there's no tech here. No one has endurance here. No one has endurance. No one has any kind of, like, reliable escape tech except for these guys. And I mean, what, you're gonna run Sword of Hope Trunks? I mean, I'm not too high on this character right now in the meta. Like, he's not terrible, but, like, I don't want to, like, would I use him over, you know? Let's just look at the characters. Like, would I want to use Sword of Hope Trunks over Super 17? And then we have, you know, Android 17. And then we have Cell here. Where's Cell? Right here. We have Cell. Or would I rather run him, Sword of Hope Trunks, over Ultimate Gohan, and then Pikkon, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? This GG Go, like, I'm not running Trunks over that. I'm sorry. Ay. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with this man. I definitely think once he's got into his gauge, and then he's got, like, everything ready up and going, he's pretty good. But why would I spend time fighting tooth and nail to make this guy look good when I can come in, press one card, and this guy's good? I can come in, press one card, press 2 cards, and then they're good. I can come in, wait a little bit, pop my main, and then I kill someone. I press 1 green card and I win. I have good defenses. The enemy switches against me, I win. These are all pretty much just instantaneous things, and they don't spend 80 years. Like, they're all... It's a shame, too. I wanted this Vegeta to be good, man. Like, I wanted him to be, like, really good. And just, he's mid. That's where he is. That's it. Rant over. I'm tired. I'm gonna go. I can't. I don't want to talk about Vegeta anymore. Get this man off my screen. Go.